Who among the following was the chairperson of the Provincial Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly? A. Jawaharlal Nehru, B. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, C. Dr. B. R. Ambedkar, D. J. B. Kriplani. Who among the following was the constitutional advisor to the Constituent Assembly? A. Sachidanand Sinha, B. B. N. Rao, C. H. N. Kunzuru, D. V. N. Menon. On which date Indian Constitution was finally signed by the members of the Constituent Assembly? A. November 26, 1949, B. January 24, 1950, C. January 26, 1950, D. January 24, 1949. Article of the Constitution of India lays down the process for introducing changes in the Constitution. A. Article 268, B. Article 368, C. Article 358, D. Article 258. Which of the following articles of the Constitution of India guarantees the right to freedom of religion? A. Articles 23 to 24, B. Articles 25 to 28, C. Articles 19 to 22, D. Articles 14 to 18. In case of the death of the President and the Vice President of India, they will act as the President of India. A. Chief Justice of India, B. Prime Minister of India, C. Attorney General of India, D. Parliament chosen candidate. Which of the following is called Mini Constitution? A. Government of India Act, 1935, B. 42nd Constitutional Amendment, C. 44th Constitutional Amendment, D. Government of India Act, 1919. Which part of our constitution envisages a three-tier system of panchayats? A. Part IX, B. Part C, C. Part 12, D. Part X. The President rules cannot be extended. A. More than 6 months. B. More than 1 year. C. More than 3 years. D. Lifetime. The Right of Education Act was actually implemented by the Government of India on A. the 1st of April 2009. B. the 1st of April 2010. C. the 1st of April 2011. D. the 1st of April 2012. Which of the following articles directs the state to secure a uniform civil code? A. Article 44. B. Article 43. C. Article 45. D. Article 41. Which schedule of the Indian Constitution deals with the anti-defection law? A. 7th. B. 8th. C. 10th. D. 12th. Which article was added by the 42nd Amendment to ensure equal justice and free legal aid? A. Article 39. B. Article 39A. C. Article 45. D. Article 50. Which amendment established the urban local government system? A. 71st Amendment Act. B. 74th Amendment Act. C. 73rd Amendment Act. D. 72nd Amendment Act. The preamble of Indian Constitution has been amended by which Amendment Act? A. 41st Amendment Act. B. 39th Amendment Act. C. 44th Amendment Act. D. 42nd Amendment Act. Under which article can the Supreme Court issue a writ? A. Article 32. B. Article 143. C. Article 131. D. Article 226. Sindhi language was included in the list of official languages in the 8th schedule of our constitution in which year? A. 1957, B. 1967, C. 1969, D. 1968. Which of the following words is not included in the preamble of the Constitution of India? A. Equality, B. Liberty, C. Sanctity, D. Justice. The ideals of liberty, equality and fraternity in the preamble are borrowed from the constitution of which country? A. French Constitution, B. Australian Constitution, C. British Constitution, D. USSR Constitution. Which among the following article of the Constitution of India says that all public places are open to all citizens? A. Article 15, do. B. Article 16, do. C. Article 17. D. Article 18. Article 36-51 of our Constitution are related to which of the following? A. Fundamental rights, B. DPSP, C. Fundamental duties, D. Union executive. For how long, a joint sitting of both the Houses of Parliament may be convened to consider a bill which was passed by one House and pending in another House? A. 6 month, B. 3 month, C. 9 month, D. 12 month. Which article empowers the President of India to appoint a special officer for linguistic minorities? A. Article 40, B. Article 47, C. Article 350B, D. Article 353. The idea of a Constituent Assembly for India was first formally proposed by A. M. N. Roy in 1934, B. Jawaharlal Nehru in 1938, C. B. R. Ambedkar in 1945, D. Mahatma Gandhi in 1942. Which article of the Constitution mandates the state to secure a living wage for workers? A. Article 43. B. Article 39. A. C. Article 41. D. Article 47. The 11th fundamental duty was added to Article 51A by which amendment? A. 42nd Amendment, 1976. B. 44th Amendment, 1978. C. 86th Amendment, 2002. D. 97th Amendment, 2011. The basic structure doctrine of the Indian Constitution was propounded in A. K. Gopalan v. State of Madras, 1950. B. Kesavananda Bharti v. State of Kerala, 1973. C. Manarva Mills v. Union of India, 1980. D. S. R. Bommai v. Union of India, 1994. Under which article of the Constitution can citizenship of India be terminated on the ground of acquiring the citizenship of another country? A. Article 9. B. Article 10. C. Article 11. D. Article 8. The right against exploitation under Article 23 specifically prohibits A. Bonded labor only. B. Child labor in factories only. C. Discrimination on grounds of sex in employment. D. Traffic in human beings, bugger, and other similar forms of forced labor. Which fundamental right was deleted from the Constitution by the 44th Constitutional Amendment Act, 1978? A. Right to property under Article 31. B. Right to constitutional remedies under Article 32. C. Right to freedom of religion under Article 25. D. Right against exploitation under Article 23.